Good morning, I'm Larry Steinhouse, and welcome to Money Chat Now. Money Chat Now is a politically charged stock market pre-show giving you the politics of the day and the biggest moves in the stock market. It is presented with comedic common sense and just the right amount of sarcasm by an expert in financial literacy. And hey, that's me, Larry Steinhouse. Today is Monday, November 21st. I want to welcome you to the show. We are here live on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube, and you can also find repeats of the show on Rumble and Spotify. Please search Money Chat Now and Larry Steinhouse, and then you can follow me there as well. And of course, if you'd like to connect, please go to contactlarry.com. That's contactlarry.com, and there you will find my social media connections, my email, and my text message information. That's contactlarry.com. Hey, just a reminder, if you are watching the show, hit that like button, hit that share button. Come on, everybody, hit that share button. Thank you all for the people who always share it. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the Money Chat Now page on Facebook. That way you can also find Money Chat Now and the Larry Steinhouse Show on Spotify, so please go there and subscribe as well. You can also comment live during the show on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter, and please say hi so I know you're watching. And of course, if you haven't joined the Money Chat Now fan page on Facebook, please do that so you can make sure you can always see the show. If you like the Money Chat Now fan on Facebook, you can still see the show when I'm in Facebook jail. And I don't even know what's going on with YouTube. They keep sending me letters and I don't know, whatever. Anyway, please go to Money Chat Now fan page, like it so that you can never miss a show due to all the censors. All right, today we're going to be talking about the market recap. We're going to be talking about Disney being back, expensive home ownership, Trump and Musk and Twitter. All right, hold on one second. I want to say hello to a bunch of people saying hi. So we got, it looks like, we got Linda, my wife, my lovely wife saying hi. We got Mike saying hi, Mike, the other Mike saying hi, Tom saying hi, and Tommy saying hi. I don't see anybody coming in from YouTube. Who knows? We might not even be transmitting there anymore. Who knows? All right, Money Chat Now is brought to you by Investor Schooling, and you can attend a complimentary class this Thursday by going to investorschooling.com, and there you will learn about real estate investing and stock options trading from those who do it every day. Money Chat Now is also brought to you by our other sponsor, PB Adjusting, Public Adjusting Services. Hey, if your property has suffered storm damage, water damage, fire, or even wind damage from this past weekend, you should contact my friend Peter at PB Adjusting. Call him at 215-388-2056. By the way, a public adjuster works for you, not the insurance company, and Peter at PB Adjusting will help you get all the money you need to rebuild or repair your home after a catastrophe. Call PB Adjusting at 215-388-2056, and don't get jerked around by the insurance companies anymore. 215-388-2056. All right, a couple other people saying hi. We got Bill saying hi, and Justin saying hi, and Mike saying hi. Oh, yeah, that's right. Class is not this Thursday. Yeah, of course. You can come to class. I just won't be here. And if you come to class, then we'll consider you a turkey. All right, let's talk about what's going on. Hey, it's now 3/4 of the way through the month, and we are entering the dead zone where we will be between earnings reports. So far this month, we have basically maintained the great gains we had at the end of October when the Fed signaled that inflation might be slowing down. In October, we had a big jump when the Dow went over 33,000 with one or two great days, but the Dow has been maintaining the same approximate level since that point. A chart of the Dow will show that it's been flat for about 2 weeks, and that's a sign we're about to have a major drop. It means that the investors are too scared to put their money in at this time, and they fear that the market cannot go too much higher. So it's a pretty common cause and effect that some market pundits call support and resistance. The market is at a resistance point. No one wants to be holding the bag when it falls. Typically, this will mean that a drop to the support level. And by the way, if you have been watching me for a while, I told you that the current range is 30,000 to 33,000. Well, we're slightly above the 33,000 range, which means we'll be headed for 30,000 number again soon. My prediction will be mid-December. However, there are always breakout moments. So a breakout moment may be a moment where the investors get a shot of confidence and may make the market move past the resistance level. And then if it goes high enough, the former resistance level becomes support. So how do you know if it's one of those moments? Well, you really don't. You can speculate, however, that is essentially gambling. So the best play is to wait and see. If the market breaks through the resistance and maintains it, you look for the former resistance to be the support. When you get there, you bet the stocks are going up. By the way, I'm going to watch this really carefully. I see either a double top or a breakout right now. I'm a little concerned. I think it's going to go down. My prediction because of that is still a drop based on the flatness of the past 2 weeks. But something could send the market skyrocketing. To me, that something could be the next CPI report or the Fed minutes stating that some optimism in the slowing of inflation. I have 2 places I'm renovating for rent. I sure hope I can still get the highest rents in the neighborhood for these. Layoffs are here, and big tech is letting people go by the droves. We heard about Meta, Amazon, Google, and of course Twitter laying off thousands of people. We have some smaller companies like Carvana and Peloton also laying off people. Of course, even Nancy Pelosi will be out of a job soon. I kind of had to add that in to see if you were listening. Here come the comments. All right, anyway. But seriously, most of the companies like Carvana and the others could not accurately predict how the market was going to change as suddenly as it did. We all felt it was going to happen, but most didn't know it would happen like a light switch. The housing market was one that I predicted for 5 years, and it played out almost exactly in the timing I expected. Soon we will have our car dealers offering incentives to buy their cars, and maybe with supply chain issues finally over, the car prices will start to come down. Hey, if you see a good deal on a low-mileage gasoline-powered vehicle, be sure and buy it and store it for when the liberal nuts declare a war on internal combustion engine and tell you that you must drive an electric car. Plus, internal combustion engine vehicles will be extremely valuable when you can't get them anymore. It's part of my survival plan. Gold, silver, ammo, and internal combustion vehicle. Oh yeah, and kind of water and food. You need those too. All right, look. So now we have a short week this week, and the market will be closed on Thursday, and then Friday will also be a half day. I would expect Friday to be a down day, but not much damage can happen on a short day. Next Monday, it'll be all about the general feel of Black Friday, and the predictions aren't all that great so far. Honestly, are you even going to want to go shopping anymore? Probably not. You're probably shopping online at this point like the rest of the world. The scamdemic has basically made the shopping experience to do the conversion to shopping experience to all online faster than it was supposed to happen, and that's basically what's happened. It was certainly inevitable, but now it's the way it is. All right, let's take a look at the futures. Let's see what Wall Street's trying to tell us right now. Right now, we have the Dow down 62, the S&P is down almost 13, the Nasdaq is down 94. So nothing really terrible or nothing really great happening so far. All right, real quick, got a couple of people saying hi. Let's see. We got quite a people. We got Teresa coming in. And we got Peter coming in, and we got Mark coming in, and Charles coming in, and Glenn, and Mike, and Carrie. Hey, I wonder what happened to Ken the Democrat. I wonder if he's in Facebook jail for all the spamming he's been doing. All right, I have to say, I want to talk a little bit about Disney. So I have to say, Disney used to be the greatest company to me. It was fantastic. As a kid, I loved Mickey Mouse, and I loved the joy it would bring. Well, recently, not only has Disney lost its roots with Mickey and all of it, it's lost its charm. The once friendliest and happiest place in the world became a dark and uncaring place for the people who visited it. I've been to visit Disney a few times under the leadership of, woke CEO Bob Chapek, and like everything else this man touched in Disney, it turned to crap. Do you remember the book Be Our Guest by Theodore Kinney? It was a book that was written describing how Disney employees handle the day-to-day interactions with guests. In this book, everything from the smile on the face to helping the guests have a magical day was described. Well, if you've been to Disney lately, the place is everything but magical. Now it's a factory, and your money is the product and the basic motivation of the company. My last visit to Disney was so bad that I may never go again. From the rudeness and uncaring customer service and cost of my 1-hour visit that was cut short because of the utter disgust I had on how I was treated, I really just missed the old Disney World, where they told me Mickey was my pal and he would take care of everything. Well, this CEO, Chapek, also pulled down the rest of the company with his wokeness agenda, and canceled culture attitudes. He was so bad that even Florida's Governor DeSantis snubbed him by taking away their special tax rights. But here's the good news. Chapek is joining Nancy Pelosi on the unemployment line, as Bob Iger will be retaking the reins of Disney effective immediately. Iger wrote the following to Disney employees in an email. It is with great and incredible sense of gratitude and humility that I must admit a bit of amazement that I write to you this evening with the news that I am returning to the Walt Disney Company as Chief Executive Officer. As you know, Chapek was named Chief Executive in February 2020, succeeding Iger, who previously said he would never return to the role. Iger, who held CEO role for 15 years at Disney, had favored Chapek as his successor, and the two ultimately had a falling out, and their conflict cast a shadow over the company's future. Chapek distanced himself from Iger with a series of decisions, including his new approach to streaming prices for Disney+, Hulu, and ESPN, and the decision to destroy the Disney standards. The returning Iger is a widely respected and liked figure at Disney. He oversaw its dealings to acquire Pixar, Lucasfilms, and Star Wars properties, and even Marvel, all of which become multi-billion-dollar intellectual property behemoths. Shares of Disney has fallen about 41% so far this year, and as of Friday's close, the stock hit a 52-week low of 86.26. Today, in early market trading, the stock already jumped 9% because of Iger. Yep, this is a play to me. Disney might make a triumphant return, or at least I hope so. But like any cancer that's spread all over the body, the treatment may take a while to notice. Iger signed a 2-year contract, and hopefully that'll be enough to make us feel like guests again. And maybe now I'll return to Disney World and give it another try. I actually wonder if Iger will get basically fix the relationship with DeSantis. We'll see shortly. I hope he doesn't move as fast as Musk does. That can make the monorail fly off the rail like a crazy train. All right, let's take a break here. I'll talk to you guys in a minute.
Okay, so you thought about buying and selling real estate. You've thought about investing in the stock market, but don't know where to start. Well, what if you could find a place to unlock strategies to master both real estate and the stock market, all without the headache? That place is Investor Schooling, hosted by Larry Steinhouse, an expert in real estate, financial literacy, and the ins and outs of the stock market. You can attend Investor Schooling in person or online 8 times a month. You can and will learn how to make money in real estate, and you will learn mastery of stock techniques such as options and covered calls. You will even get a chance to ask one of your burning questions to the stock options sultan, the master of picks and plays. Call 866-424-2829 for free information and receive a complimentary pass to attend classes, or register online at investorschooling.com. Don't delay. These passes are limited. So what are you waiting for? Call 866-424-2829. That's 866-424-2829. Or visit investorschooling.com. That's investorschooling.com.
All right, welcome back to Money Chat Now. I'm your host, Larry Steinhouse, and of course, if you'd like more information on investor schooling, you can go to investorschooling.com or call 866-424-2829. That's 866-424-2829. Hey, I want to welcome you back to the show. We're here live on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube, and you can also find repeats of the show on Rumble and Spotify. Please search Money Chat Now and The Larry Steinhouse Show on Spotify. Like and subscribe there. And like and subscribe there. And I totally got lost here because I can't hear myself. Hey, if you'd like to connect with me, please go to contactlarry.com. That's contactlarry.com, and there you'll find my social media connections, my email, and my text message information. That's contactlarry.com. All right, so far, of course, we've been talking about the market recap. Right now, the Dow is down 58. We talked about Disney being back. Iger maybe making it, I don't know, maybe making it the greatest place in the world again. Who knows? We have coming up, we have expensive home ownership, and then, of course, we have Trump, Musk, and Twitter, and, of course, today's picks and plays. But did you guys hit that like button yet? Did you guys hit that share button yet? Please leave me a comment to say hi if you haven't already. Leave me a comment. It's the only way I know you're watching. Please share and like as well. And don't forget to order my new book called Money Hacks. And if you ordered it, please leave a comment on Amazon. All right, real quick, I want to just say, I just want to mention a couple people online who just said hi. We've got... looks like we got the other Ken, the good Ken. We got Joe coming in. We got James and Carrie coming in. And it looks like, I don't know, Mike coming in and Mike coming in. I don't know, whatever. All right, let's talk about some expensive homes. Hey, look, as a real estate investor, I'm always looking at home prices and investment opportunities. If you played Monopoly when you were a kid, after a few games, you realized that the top 2 corners of the board were the best place to invest. And if you owned the light purples, the oranges, and the reds, and the yellow properties, you would probably win the game. So these are, if you think about it, these are like the mid-income average person rentals. Many ask me, why do I like to invest in condos and townhouses so much? Well, to me, they're the orange properties. I have a few single-family homes, and those will be the yellows. Hey, if you play this game often, you also realize that Boardwalk and Park Place, although costly to land on, never really made you the winner. Because Monopoly is the secret sauce to my investment strategy, I often take notice of Boardwalk and Park Place properties, but I still stay away. Because I track these, I found the most expensive places to be a homeowner in the country. So I was doing some research, and I found the most expensive places to be a homeowner in the country. For most Americans, the average salary needed to afford a home these days is $107,281 to afford the median monthly mortgage payment of $2,682. By the way, this is from $73,688 only a year ago. So a year ago, you used to be able to have a medium house of $73,688. Now it's 107. Anyway, the areas that are most expensive in America will need you to make an income of at least $200,000 to afford the mortgage payments. So starting with the lowest, the highest income needed in starting with the lowest, highest income needed is Seattle. So the average cost in Seattle home cost in Seattle is $763,000, and the income needed to afford a medium-priced home in Seattle is about $205,000. The next on the list is Oxnard, California. Medium home price is $782,000. Medium, this is the medium home price. And the income needed to afford a median home price is about $210,000. Then we have San Diego. The median home price is about $790,000, and the average income needed to afford this house is around $212,000. Next is Los Angeles, where the median home price is about $823,500, and the income needed to afford a medium-priced home is about $221,592. I don't know. I always thought Los Angeles was a crap hole. Whatever. Anyway, then Oakland, California, median home price is $920,000, and the income needed to afford a median home price is about $247,000. Look, as we start to go up, we get to Anaheim. And Anaheim, California, the median home price is $945,000. $945,000, with the average income needed to get a median home price of about $254,000. I don't know how somebody making $254,000 can afford a $945,000 house, but whatever. Moving up, we also go to San Jose, California, where now the median home price is $1.3 million. The income needed to afford this home is about $363,000. And finally, we reach the top, San Francisco, where the median home price is $1.497. $1,497,000, and the average income needed to afford a median home price is about $402,000. You should also note that these median income to afford these also includes a $20,000 down payment factored into it. So if you want a median home price in San Francisco, you not only need to earn over $400,000, but you need to put a down payment of about $300,000. Wow. As a real estate investor, these are definitely boardwalk and park place to me. The residential side, anyway, the residential side that is. But commercial buildings, apartment buildings, and hotels are another level. However, on the residential side, the homes in San Francisco are not for me as an investor. I would stay away from them. They are boardwalk and park place to me. Something else you should always remember, your primary residence is not an investment. In fact, it's a liability. Never make the reason you buy a home that you're going to basically live in be that it will be an investment. Yes, most of the time the value will go up over years, but don't count on it. Investment properties give you income as quickly as possible. You want a return on your investment. By the way, I found it interesting that the highest costing average homes are on the West Coast and they're in California. I don't know, I guess it's beauty over brains in California. Oh, and the dark purple properties are the worst and the most useless to own. Kind of reminds me of Philadelphia. Hey, if you haven't seen my Monopoly collection, come by Investor Schooling and ask me to show it to you. You'll probably like it. All right, real quick, we got a couple of people saying hi as well. It looks like we've got Sandra coming in and Mitchell coming in and Justin coming in. And he said, Justin says the crime rate in those neighborhoods should be next to null in those prices. Yeah, you're probably right, but who knows? All right, so Trump, Musk, and Twitter. Hey, about 3 years ago, I followed the real Donald Trump on Twitter. I would get notifications from Twitter about a post he would put up there, here and there, and when I read the post, I would either laugh or shake my head. Sometimes I would even say things like, "This is awesome," while I chuckled. Other times when I would shake my head, I might even say, "Is he crazy?" Well, we all know the story. The fascist censors of the world decided they didn't like Trump, so they silenced him. Or at least they thought they did. Trump, a former president of the United States, was banned from Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. All at once. None of them can say what he actually banned him for, but they did say it was because of the so-called insurrection on January 6th. It's such a joke. I can't talk about it because I'll be thrown off YouTube. But when the truth finally comes out about what actually happened that day, it'll prove there wasn't one, or it prove that all of it would be in favor of Trump. But of course, like I said, I can't give my opinion on such things because like Trump, I'll be banned from social media. Anyway, Trump was banned on January 8th from all the platforms, especially his favorite at the time, which was Twitter. In the following months, he created his own social media platform called Truth Social. Many of his followers went there to read his truths. I enjoyed it, but it still wasn't Twitter. Well, along comes the hero on his white horse, Elon Musk, and Musk buys Twitter. That was 3 weeks ago. Musk has made some significant changes to Twitter and promised to make Twitter the platform for free speech as it was once again. By doing that, he would need to open the doors to many who have been shunned by Twitter, those who had their accounts unconstitutionally shut down. Well, the big question is whether Trump should be allowed on the platform again. Although we all agree it's an outstanding yes, Musk decided to have a community of Twitter vote on it. Well, after hundreds of thousands of votes, Trump's account was reinitiated. If you look up the real Donald Trump, you will find it active again. The most interesting tweet was one of his last tweets that read the following: I am asking for everyone in the U.S. Capitol to remain peaceful, no violence. Remember, we are the party of law and order. Respect the law and be great men and women and the great men and women in blue. Thank you. Is this what the Democrats wanted to be hidden? Is this not proof of the intentions that day? The tweet has now been tweeted all over Twitter, and copies of him have been taken and put all over other social media sites such as Facebook. By the way, even though Trump's account is now active, he basically just said thank you but no thank you. He continues to say you could find him at his new home, which is Truth Social. I can just imagine how often he opens the Twitter app, stares at the screen, and says, nope. Well, I expect him to break down soon and tweet something, anything, even, hi, I'm here, but go see me at Truth Social. I don't know what he's going to tweet, but it's going to be like ripples in the sea going everywhere when he tweets anything. All right, let's take a break here while I check to see if he tweeted about me. Hey, I'll see you guys in a minute. Hi, I'm Larry Steinhouse, and one of the most misunderstood things in America is money. That's why I've written this book. It's called Money Hacks, because everything you think you know about money is wrong. And I'm telling you, everything you think you know about money is wrong. When you read this book, you will learn things about money that you did not know. You will even learn if money can buy you happiness. I have a full chapter dedicated to that. You're going to definitely want to read that. I talk about how to use other people's money to buy real estate. I talk about how to save more money, and I even talk about how to rebuild your credit score in this book. There are 22 amazing chapters in this book. This book is now available everywhere. It's available on Amazon. It's available on barnesandnoble.com. And you can order this book right now, and you'll have it in 2 days, and you'll start learning things about money that you never knew before. So order the book right now. Go to Amazon, go to barnesandnoble.com, and order the book, Money Hacks by Larry Steinhouse. Right, welcome back to Money Chat Now. I am your host, Larry Steinhouse. And did you guys know that we have a Spotify channel? Hey, you can go there now and subscribe to the Money Chat Now Spotify channel and the Larry Steinhouse Show Spotify channel. That's right, you can subscribe to the channel and listen to all the reports. They are broken out for your enjoyment. Look up Money Chat Now and Spotify and subscribe. You should also remember that my interviews are continuing. Hey, if you or someone you know would benefit from being interviewed by me, please reach out at Contact Larry or hit me up on Messenger. If you want to be interviewed by me, please do. The interviews are fun, they're informative, and they're great publicity for your business. We're also looking for more sponsors of the show and the Saturday afternoon show on WPHT. Our sponsor program includes spots here and WPHT. Please reach out and let me know if you'd like more information on sponsorship. All right, so far, of course, we've been talking about the market recap. The Dow is down about 60, the S&P is down about 13, and the NASDAQ is down about 90. Coming up, of course, we have today's picks and plays, but did you guys hit that like button yet? Everybody hit the like button. If you're watching this show, hit that like button right now. Hey, did you guys hit the share button? Tell all your friends about the show. Let them know it's both entertaining and educational. And please share it on your page or groups that you'll feel will also enjoy the show. All right, let's talk about what's going on today. So today's predictions to play, well, today should be pretty much uneventful, and kind of that's scary. The only earnings left to report are some retail companies like Best Buy, Nordstrom, Dick's Sporting Goods, and Dollar Tree. Interestingly enough, the one I'm most interested in is Dollar Tree. You know, we will see, if we see an uptick of people shopping in Dollar Tree with inflation causing more and more households to look for the need to cut back, that may cause I don't know, it may actually cause the market to go down. So if Dollar Tree goes up, the market might go down. I don't know, but I kind of like thinking about it might actually happen. I don't see any of these companies being significant enough to really move the needle, though. But to me, that's all bad news in the market. I expect a drop today. I also expect the market to start selling off because they're not that interested anymore. It's kind of getting boring to them. My best pick right now, believe it or not, is Disney. I really think the stock is cheap under 100, and I think it'll stay there for just a short period of time. I expect it to hit about 120 soon, and as Iger starts to make his changes and announcements how he's changing the company, I really think it's going to be a good play. You know, some other things like Meta I think is a little high right now. I like to see it below 100 again. Apple I think is a put play. I've been told you that a while ago. I think it's still a put play. I actually have a put on it, and it might even be time for a put on the SPY if you are so inclined. I think it may be a play as well. Anyway, it really depends on if we have a breakout or a breakdown, but to me, I think it's a double top. We're at the double top right now, and I actually think the market's going to start to come down. All right, let's take a final look at the futures. Let's see what's happening right now. We got the Dow is down 55, we got the S&P is down 12, and we got the NASDAQ down 85. So we'll see. Hey, let's talk about crypto. Bitcoin is just over 16,000 by a thread. I keep telling you, this is heading for 12,000. Nobody believes me. It's funny, I argue with all the crypto people, and they don't want to listen. Ethereum is about 1,100, nothing really happening. Gold and silver, both gold and silver are holding their own. So gold is now around 1740, and silver is just about 21. I did buy more. I got to tell you, I keep buying it, but don't forget, I buy it as a survival. For survival, I buy it in case the zombie apocalypse comes and nobody's taking money anymore. And I think that's going to happen. I think the internet's going to go down in my lifetime. And what I mean by the internet going down, I don't mean like a long-term thing, or it could be, but I mean it'll go down for a day or a week or a month or a year. And that's when you have to prepare for it. I suggest you do it as well. Treasury bonds, if you ever want to hear my apocalypse story stuff, come to Investor School and I'll tell you more. Anyway, the Treasury bond is moving down. It's about 3.82, and that's a problem because as soon as it goes over 4, the home market's going to tank again. Average mortgage rate is down a little bit. It's about 7.3, so that's not bad. The high was about 8. Oil is under $80 a barrel again, and the average gas price is moving down to $3.67. Every time I see that, I drive by, and I even drive by Wawa, and it says 402. So I don't know, but all right, look, it is what it is. But oil being under $80 a barrel, that's good. Hey, I want to thank you all for watching Money Chat Now. We are here live every morning at 7:30 on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And you can also find repeats of the show on Rumble and Spotify. Have you guys actually subscribed to the Spotify channel? Come on, subscribe to the Spotify channel. My name is Larry Steinhouse, and I am the host of Money Chat Now, and I am the CEO of Investor Schooling. And remember, you can contact me directly at contactlarry.com. That's contactlarry.com, and there you'll find my social media connections, my email, and my text messaging. All right, everybody, have an awesome day, and make it a profitable day.